Well, thank you very much, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our celebration of the 80th anniversary of D-Day. You have to cast your mind's book. You are now in an American Air Force base, spring, summer 1944. I hope you like the merch on the table. Do please feel free to take it home. I do have a good read. I'm particularly interested in the cookery book, which I found somewhere. So, we are at the height of, that was of course, don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. We are all about the swing era, the era of the great big bands. Of course, the great Glenn Miller, who I will talk a little bit more about later on. In 1944, he was in his heyday. He'd been running a very famous band for a couple of years. The thing about Glenn Miller, if you've watched the Glenn Miller story, as I have several times, it's all about the Miller sound. He had a special, unique sound that he wrote for a big band. Apparently, he got it this way. He used to have a trumpet player called Pee Wee Irwin. I don't know whether you noticed, but all of on the film clip that we showed earlier on, a lot of the names of the people in Glenn Miller's band were fantastic. The bass player was like Trigger Alpert, I think, because presumably he had a trigger finger. The first trumpet was called Peanuts Hucko. Anyway, so Pee Wee Irwin, who was his original trumpet player, could play super high notes. So he asked Glenn Miller to write all the high notes above the saxophone part. He then left the band. The next guy that came in couldn't play the high notes, so Glenn Miller decided to put it on clarinet, and that was where the Glenn Miller sound was born. We're now going to play what became to be his signature tune, which was a massive hit in 1939. And it's a lovely rendition of Moonlight Serenade. Thank you. going to sing As Time Goes By. Now, as time goes by, I learn, obviously from Casablanca, which are literally just about to win the best Oscar, best film Oscar in 1944. So this tune was everywhere at this time. It's a lovely rendition, and Megan is going to come and sing this for us now. So thank you. Sisters were hugely popular around this time. One of their big hits was Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy. They were huge before the war, during the war, and after the war with their vocal harmonisations, which were quite unique at the time. This is an example of what they call jump blues, kind of 8 to the bar boogie woogie. It's quite an intricate arrangement. We hope you enjoy it, and here to sing it, reprising the Andrew Sisters' role are Bar 61.
No one else could play. He was the top man of his crowd. in 1941, but it was made famous by Ellington.
this evening. First rendition is by Eleanor, who's going to sing Smoke Gets in Your Eyes, which is from a 1933 musical I learned called Roberta. And then it became 1935 Fred Astaire film. It's a lovely kind of meandering melody, again very gentle, and I hope you enjoy this. Next up we have Licorice Sticks, and they're going to sing they're going to play a lovely tune called Margie by Conrad, which was written in 1920, introduced by the original Dixieland jazz band, I think. Hugely famous later on. My favourite fact about the tune Margie is that it became the unofficial club anthem of Preston North End in the 1950s. So I learned. Anyway, when they're ready, here's Margie. So here are dominant sounds.
what that should look like. And then we'd love to do a bit of a practice, and then we'll play this for you.
and was later popularised by Marilyn Monroe.
Sure. everybody. We're Ragtime Radio, a Year 11 student-led band, and we're going to be singing an arrangement of You Call Everybody Darling by the Andrews Sisters. This song is about a singer who's in love with a man who is expressing her love to him.
So we have a vocal duet next, Megan and Lucy are going to sing a kind of medley of happy tunes, two happy tunes actually. First one, Get Happy, written by Harold Arlen, made famous by Judy Garland, and the connection, of course, with Harold Arlen is that he also wrote Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and that's nicely interposed with Happy Days Are Here Again, which you will hear. So here is a lovely duet, Megan and Lucy.
Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. You better chase all your cares away again. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day.
rendition of Smoke Gets in Your Eyes. Thank you, Jamal. Next, we have Olivia with a jazz standard, All of Me, written in 1931 by Simons and Marks. For a jazz evening, Olivia is actually going to be doing some improvisation, which I think is a first for this evening. So it's being an improviser myself. It's always a bit nerve-wracking when you stand up and you have no idea what's going to come out the end of your instrument. So no pressure. But this is a lovely tune, All of Me. it's written by one of Joe Miller's kind of in-house tunesmiths, if you like, a guy called Jerry Drake. This is a lovely arrangement of String of Pearls, which was a huge hit in 1941. So next up, another classic, the wonderful Tuxedo Junction. Tuxedo Junction is in Birmingham, Alabama. It's a crossroads, basically. I looked at it on the map, there's still a Tuxedo Park there. And this is all about that. I'm not entirely sure why you wrote a tune about Tuxedo, but here we go. A lovely, intricate tune with kind of 3 different bits that kind of all kind of sit on top of each other. And it's got this kind of throbbing trombone low brass sound right from the beginning, which is a bit like a heartbeat that goes all the way through. Anyway, we hope you enjoy our Tuxedo Junction. Thank you so much. We've come to our last tune. Thank you so much for indulging us this evening with some great music. I hope you agree. We're going to finish with another kind of Stone Cold classic. Glenn Miller needs no introduction, so if we're ready, shall we do it? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1.